Hello, welcome back here. This is Gina. I am so happy to be here with you again. Welcome. You are so welcome here. Today I want to share some a tutorial for how to do a French braid versus Dutch braid. And that's so easy eventually. So I want to share this with you, and I hope that you like it. So see you in a moment. The first thing that I'm going to make is to comb my hair. Of course, I'm going to make a line in my head to split my hair in two, and also I'm going to take a comb. I'm going to make a low ponytail just to be sure to don't mess up, to do not mix the bunches of hair for the Dutch braid and the French braid. The first one that we are going to make is that Dutch braid. We need 3 main pieces of hair, and the thing right now is that we always need to braid at the back. So let's see, I take a new piece of hair and I put it back and I braid back. I take a new one and I braid back, a new piece of hair and I braid back. I will the piece of hair come at the back and I braid back again. So I take a new piece, I put it in back and I braid back. Again, a new piece of hair, I put it back and I braid back. To be honest, it's not difficult, but of course you are going to need practice and your hands is going to start to feel more comfortable doing this kind of braid, and eventually it becomes very easy and very comfortable. For me is my favorite to do, because for me it's very easy in the way. And right now I'm just simply braided as a normal braid. And the beautiful of the Dutch braid is that it has relief, and I think it's very beautiful. It looks very good. In this way, it's just a personal thing. If you can see, it is a little bit tight, and I really like to make it look a little bit loose. So I take a little bit of piece of hair of the bride and take it out in a soft way, because I really like to make it look a little bit thicker, and I think that looks very beautiful and a little bit messy, and I think that looks a little bit casual and fancy at the same time. But of course, this is my personal style and perception, and this is the Dutch braid, and I'm so happy how it looks. So let's move to the French braid. Again, we need three main pieces of hair. And the secret of the French braid is that we need to braid at the front and put the new pieces in the front. So let's see, I already have the main pieces of hair, and we need to braid at the front. So let's see, I take a new one at the front and braid at the front. I take a new piece of hair and put it in the front and braid in the front. I take a new one, put it in the front and braid in the front. And again, I take a new one and put it in the front and braid it in the front. As you can see, I work a little bit slower with this side, is because it's not like my good side. Eventually, it doesn't matter what kind of braid I make, for in this side is more difficult for me to make it, but is working okay. So again, we take a new piece of hair and we put it in the front and we braid in the front. And when we finish like the main pieces of hairs that we have like near to our head, we just braid in a normal way, as you can see. And I really like the French braid because I think it's more formal, more romantic aesthetic, and also it looks like very neat at the same time and loosened, and it can move in a lot of styles, and this is how it looks. I am so happy with the results, and you can see like the principal thing is that someone have relief and the other one is plain. Eventually, of course, this is the French braid and this is the Dutch braid. I hope that I was enough understanding and it can help you a little bit or less. So thank you very much to be here and see you in the next one. Don't forget to give us a like and thumbs up and keep it with us, and see you later. Thank you.